Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim to all of the individuals who are listening to me today. So I am coming up with another video on Australian subclass 500, but this time we will be discussing a comparison between UK and Australian student visa and the admission timelines. So guys, this is really important to understand first of all that Australia right now is delaying a lot of process. So what intakes are available in Australia right now, what intakes you can see in UK right now, and on the basis of that you can make a decision on where to go. Good prospects for Australia, that yes, there's good chunk of earning back there, and if we talk about UK, you don't get that much employment perspectives in the shorter run as a student as you get in Australia. So starting with the video, first of all, there's one thing really important that I want to talk to you about, that Australia starts with a conditional offer letter. You submit all your documents, then you get a conditional offer letter from the college or the university, which is almost taking around 45 working days to be very specific. 45 working days they are taking. That means that is the first step. After that, talking about UK is taking around 30 to 40 working days offering you the offer letter. So there's a little difference when we talk about those processes. Australia, basically, once you start, you get the conditional offer letter. That means that now you have a conditional offer letter. Please come up with the required documents that the university needs to assess or the college needs to assess your proficiency to give you an unconditional offer, which may include at times IELTS, very important. Secondly, they require financials if they are a level 1 university, and if they are a level 2 university, then they might ask you for IELTS and your GTE form that you get normally for declaration of all the things that you have portrayed in the documents. And then you submit these documents. Once these, and the GTE SOP, that's the most important thing, which specifies that you are going to Australia and you are going to utilize the education and come back into your country. So you specify your goals in that particular video. So 45 working days on normal it takes to get the conditional offer letter. After that, once you submit your documents, easily it's taking around 1 to 2 months to get the GTE cleared, which is not even guaranteed that it's going to get cleared or not. So it's around 45 working days, and it's like around 4 months we are done through it. We get the GTE cleared. The next step we do is submit the fees to the university or the college. You do it, like, it's totally up to you in how many days you do it. Once you do it, you get the COE in around 7 to 14 days. That's what the normal, and I'm talking about working days, 7 to 14 days when the university receives your payment, and then it offers you the COE. So in talking about this whole process, it's around 4.5 months right now, easy. Next step is the visa itself. Once you get the COE, which is a confirmation of enrollment from the university, you simultaneously purchase the medical insurance for the coverage period of the duration you're going to stay in Australia. You do that. When you do that, you get the COE, and you pay the fees and you get the COE. Okay, so the last step is lodging the visa. So after 5 months of process, easy right now, you get the visa. You get the chance to file the visa. Sorry, please correct me on this. So once you file your visa, what happens next is that it takes around 3 to 4 months easy to get the visa. So if talking about Australia, it's 8 to 9 months easy for the whole process. Now going back to UK takes around it takes around 30 to 40 working days to get you the offer letter, and then after that you have an academic profile interview back in UK, which is a 15 minutes interview that normally universities and colleges take. After that you get a CAS. A CAS is a confirmation that now you can go ahead and pay your fees and apply for your visa. Normally in UK we see that we go for the medical first. Once you go for the medical is clear, you pay out your fees, and then you apply for your visa. So if we compile all this process, it's going to take around 1.5 months easy. So it's 2 months in total if we take for UK, till the point you pay your fees and you are ready to file up your visa. Once you go to file your visa, it will normally take you around 1 month to 1.5 months. It's like 4 to 6 weeks. Normally you get your visa in that duration, and the visa ratio is almost close to 95% once you talk about UK. So compiling this fact, one can realize that UK is taking around 3 to 4 months for the whole procedure. And on the second hand, if we see Australia, it's taken around 9 months. So it's a difference of 6 months with no guarantee of visa, with pileage of workload in form of backlog that they have. So the decision is yours. Normally UK master's degrees are for 1 year, and Australian master degrees are for 2 years. Bachelor programs are normally 3 years each for both the countries. Earning perspective, yes, Australia has a very stronger background. If you go to Australia, you have a good chance of making heaps of money and even piling up your fees yourself. But that's not the perspective. Now I back you on that. So it was a straight up comparison that I made for both the countries, and both the universities, both the countries, the universities in both the countries are well recognized once you come back in your country and use your education. Okay, so right now I'm not talking about the PR perspective. It's just related to student visa, that how it actually works. I hope you would have liked my video, and I wish you guys all the best for your future endeavors. And I have shared my number if you require any further mentoring sessions, if you require counseling regarding Australia or UK in that case, or US or Canada, you can step in our office. We are here in Karachi, and once you reach me through WhatsApp on this number, we can arrange a meeting for you. Stay blessed.